Hey guys, namaste. Welcome back. So I'm going to go through the first part of this download, this channeled message, and the translation that I've come up with for it. I've realised since I've been translating these that there are many ways that this can go. So in my process, just to give you a bit of insight, I record the channeled message, I go back and transcribe it phonetically, and then I look through the words, find where the pauses are, see what's a whole word, what may be two words together, and try and sort that out. And then I go through and search, knowing all the time that I've obviously written it phonetically and it could be spelled another way, right? But find the words, and it's always a coherent translation. But because it's phonetic and because I'm searching through many ancient languages, it's also multivalent. So I'm going to give you one perspective of this. So what I would ask is, for this section, when I'm going to read out the light language part, close your eyes and just absorb the sound. Treat it like a meditation or like a sound healing, and just see how it feels in your body, what comes to you mentally, if you get any visions, if it brings up any emotion and those kind of things, just like you would in a sound bath or sound healing therapy. And then I'm going to read you one version of the translation and see if they mesh for you. They don't have to. There's no right or wrong here. And just to say as well that obviously I'm going to be reading this, not channeling it. So it may come out slightly differently with intonation and rhythm and stuff like that than it did in the original channeling. Okay, so take a deep breath, close your eyes, and just have a listen to this. Nuruk masha, turuk ya, turus, natamas, amadas. And then I got the word Pluto. Iarak, surunma, ala ati, nuramas, namas, samata. Duarik, durikas, samata. Durika, sumata. Nur omma, saita. Alis, karta, sumi, mi als, sunima. Shiarik adis, suma, marina, sula, sulis, aribata. Aramis, shorkia, alais, murta, sulis. Just absorb that for a second. So obviously you saw in there I got the word Pluto. Doesn't really have any bearing on what's coming next, but I'll tell you how this translated. So I'll read it out. It says, liberation of thought constructs is a must. Your blessed frequency inspires and radiates God's abundance. It does alchemically change those around you. Glorious non-duality is a gift. Your insight of magical tools of immense power is exalted and embodied, Bright One. Your keen, good judgment of places of power and sacred images is always on target, Trust. So that's the English translation, or one of them. And what it says to me here is, you've probably heard lots of people around starseeds, light workers, people that are trying to wake others up around the awakening say liberation of thought constructs is a must, right? Non-duality. And doing that changes those around you by osmosis. They see how you are and go, oh, she's living her best life. I want some of that. How's she doing that, right? And then your insight of magical tools of immense power is exalted and embodied. I'm not taking this to be like magical tools of power like anatheme or a goblet, or those things. There are magical tools that we carry within. All of us. We each have our own unique gifts, right? And I think that's what this is talking about. And your keen good judgment of places of power and sacred images. Symbolism is everywhere. And, you know, if you look at things like dragon lines and ley lines and stuff like that, churches, buildings, stone circles, to name but a few, forests, rivers, these are places of sacred power, right? Let me know if this resonated with you or how the light language made you feel. And I'd love to hear feedback. I'm going to keep going with this. I'll give you like a little section a day so that it can marinate for all of us. But yeah, I'd love to hear feedback, and hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks very much. Namaste.